subscribers. Welcome, YouTube family. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy October 1st. Happy fall, y'all. Pre-fall, y'all. Thank you for coming to my live. Um, I hope you guys are all having a blessed day today. The weather it seems to be calming down a little bit. It's not as hot, so that's nice. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you doing, Jeffrey? Hi, Corn. Happy fall, y'all. Happy October 1st. You're doing great. Good, Jeffrey. I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah, I took a little nap earlier today and I got up. I said, let me go live. Let me just go live and say hello to all the people that subscribe and support and are always there for me. I just want to tell you guys thank you. I appreciate you and it doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you. Gotta get my H2O. My day has been great. It's been great today. I said I took a little nap. That's what you do when you're retired. You take naps. You get up. You take in the day. Go do a little chores and errands and what have nots, whatever you got around the house that you've been putting off to do. You get that taken care of. And I was supposed to put up some Halloween decorations because we go way out for the kids in our neighborhood. So I was going to put up some spider webs and then some those big spiders all over my house. And this weekend we went and bought these really big skeletal dogs. They look like the size of Rottweilers. They're skeletons though, and they were like $150 a piece. So we're gonna put two in the yard and we're gonna tie them down. And then we have that hanging scream lady. And we just like to do this for the kids. We just like to just go all out for the kids. And we go and buy lots of candy. And our house is the house of the neighborhood that everybody comes to our house. Like no kidding. Like one year, we counted like 200, 200 trick-or-treaters at our house, and we had enough candy. We was giving the candy out. We were giving like candy, Capri Suns. We were giving like those little Halloween glow-in-the-dark lights. What else? Um, we were just giving out a lot of stuff, like a lot of things. We had different gift bags, like selected, like if they were little babies or if they were vegan, we had those. So we just like to do that for the kids. And am I gonna dress for Halloween this year? I've been dressing every year because at when I was working at the school, I always went all the way out. But I think I'm gonna make it easy this year. I think I'm just gonna wear, since I had a grass skirt in Hawaii, I'm just gonna dress like I'm on vacation. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna just get my stuff, put my lei and my little cocoa beads on, and I mean my cocoa beads, and I'm just gonna act like I'm a tourist. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So yeah, because a lot of people feel like they say, well, you can't mix. You're Christian and you believe in God. You can't have Halloween decorations and worship that stuff. But we just like to do it for the kids. We just have fun. And I've always done it. So I'm going to keep doing it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Yeah. I was skating today in my little atrium area. It was fun, but you guys missed one of these turns. I tried to do this turn. I tried to do a triple spin, and I like pushed up and hit the wall. And I said, okay, that's it. I'm done. Get off the skates. Get off the skates. You know, you're 57 years old. Get off the skates. So I got off, but I still like doing it. Hello, me, your sister. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Am I following you? I don't know. Let me follow you. Do you have content on your channel? I'm going to follow you, okay? I'm going to follow you. I'm writing down your information right now. Yeah. So I'm also on, you're welcome. Thank you. So I have it as, me, your sister, but I want to make sure, are there any numbers behind your name too, so that I can make sure that I get it? If it is, no, okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna look for you and I'm gonna follow you, okay? I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. Yeah, I'm also on Clapper, you guys. You're so welcome. You're very welcome. Um, Eli, no, not really. Thank you, Corn. Yeah, so I'm actually on Clapper, you guys, and one of my subscribers that's on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram. She's on Clapper, and I was like, sometimes you see somebody on another social media platform, and sometimes you don't know it's the same person. So I asked her a dumb question. I was like, "Are you also Lady Mimi on YouTube?" And it's her. And she's doing really well on Clapper and also on Instagram. Her name is Lady Mimi and she's on YouTube. So yeah, she's one of my friends on Clapper because I'm on Clapper and Instagram, IG, and YouTube as well. My IG account is it's so. It just started trying to pick up a little bit because I don't know, I was just stuck in a 100 plus followers, and then all of a sudden it just started picking up. So I only have like 600 and some change on there, but I'm grateful all the same. I Me, your sister, I am actually 57 years old. Hi, big Borica. How are you doing? True. You said, what up, Trina? How's your day going? My day is going, it is going great. So thank you. Who is that? Diamel. Um, I don't know what your message is implying. Who am I to do Miss Ant? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Yes, me, your sister. I am 57, but thank you for the compliment. You said I look like I'm 32. God bless you. Thank you. Hi, Samuel. How are you? Yes, I am 57 all the day long. Thank you. Dash, good morning, beautiful sister. Watching you from where? From South? YouTube moderation. Notice you must remove offending. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So YouTube, I guess they sent a message and they said moderation, you must remove offending cursing language and anybody that's say anything that's derogatory or offensive in any kind of way. Um, Obscene languages, obscene things. So YouTube is on here watching. So make sure that you keep your comments and your concerns positive. We don't want anything on here that's negative and that's displaying any kind of offensive language. Okay. Okay, I'm reading the rest. Rafet Raffaello, is that what your name is? Hi, how are you doing? I guess I didn't see the message that someone was, maybe they were late, like maybe you had got to it already, Corn, and they were just giving that message because you probably got to it and removed it. Yes, John Stewart, I am actually 57. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate your compliment. Let me see. Mid Habibdullah. Is that it? Mid Habibdullah. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Thanks for subscribing and thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Okay, Dash, you said you're from South Africa. So it's morning time where you're at. Wow, okay, so it's 6:07 p.m. here. I'm in Texas. Samuel, you said that you're good. You're looking real nice today. Thank you. Oh, today? You said I'm looking good. What about the other days? No, it's okay. Oh, that was a troll? So that YouTube message was from a troll? Or are you talking about there was a troll earlier? Because I got that message. Are you saying that that YouTube, the person that had, or the information profile that had the YouTube was a troll? Was it? I'm doing all right, MD Habibullah. I'm doing okay. Oh, me, your sister. I'm half Korean and half American. Oh, are you? I bet you're beautiful. YouTube moderation, Corn. This is a moderated message. YouTube moderation, not a troll. Okay, let me see something. I'm not sure who this person is. YouTube moderation. Um, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know if it's a troll. So I just removed it anyways. I don't know. Notice you must remove offending content, cease prohibited and illegal activity, provide verification document within 5 days of what? I, I'm getting okay. Let me just because I don't know if you're a troll. So I'm just going to there. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. I got rid of it because I don't know. We don't have anything on here that's prohibited language or anything like that going on right now. We have YouTube, my family business going on right now. You guys are like my family and I love you guys. And sometimes you get people coming on here and they try to intimidate you or try to trick you. And so I just got it off of there. Yeah, I took them off. I hid them from my channel. God, that shouldn't even be allowed. Thank you, Mick Swagger. Thank you. So what I did was I just hid the person from my channel. I don't need any of that, right? I don't need that. Me, your sister, you said trolling on a live stream is literally Uno reverse. you, yeah, I got rid of them. I don't have time for that. Guys, can you hold on for me to take this call? Hold on, okay? Hold on. Well, no, I'll send a message. I'll call. Okay. All right. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. It was a call coming through. Yeah. Um, me, your sister. A, you said, yeah, I know. I thought it was newer. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I blocked him. That's what I did. I blocked him because the crazy thing is he heard me saying all this stuff and then he kept coming back and then the last message said, "Gosh darn shorty" or something like that. Really? He had me for a minute there, but I'm good. I am so glad that I can have Corn on here and I have Celia on here and they have my back. They are great moderators. So thank you guys. Um, okay, I'm gonna go in and answer that question for you right back. You said, do you consider social media as entertainment, as work, or as something so important like breathing that makes you anxious to be constantly connected? Well, let me answer that question for you. I just retired in May from education. So I had to do something with my life, right? I don't want to just sit at home and get old and not have fun and not do anything. So, yes, this is entertainment for me. And it's also entertaining to see other YouTubers and other content creators. And I love it. Did I answer your question? Okay. Hi, Bree Bree Money Gang. How are you? Happy birthday pre celebration coming up for you, October the 9th. I'm so excited for you. Mick Swagger, you said they go in everybody live, scaring people into ending their life. Oh, thank you. Hmm. Might have had me for a minute. Might have had me, but I knew that there weren't anybody on here. I didn't see anybody using any obscene language or anything unless it would have passed by me so quickly that my moderator had already blocked it, so I didn't see it. So, yes. You said, "Miss me, don't leave." I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Um, uh, okay. Who else is on here? Asan Bree Bree. Is that? Oh yeah, you met Asan, right? Yes, yes. Me, your sister. Hey, they should stop all that trolling. They need to stop. Oh, it's yes. Your birthday is in 8 days, May 9th. Yep, I have a dentist appointment. Actually, it's this Friday on the 3rd. Something about going to the dentist. I go to the dentist every 3 months to have my teeth clean and to do, well, they do x-rays twice a year, but something about every time I go to the dentist, I'm always like kind of anxious about it because I'm like, what are you going to find? Don't find anything. And my dentist sends me, after the dentist visit, she sends me this little survey to say how was the service. And I always say to her, the lady at the front counter, I always tell her the reason why I never leave a review or anything is because I'm not always happy with the service, because I feel like a lot of times my dentist tries to intimidate me. Like she tries to scare me. And when I go in there and I sit down, she goes, "Have you been brushing?" And I say, "Yes, I've been brushing." "I don't know. Time will tell. Let me check." And then if she sees something, she goes, "You haven't been brushing right. You say you've been brushing." And I say, "I haven't brushed. Let me see how you're brushing." And so we go through this song and dance every single time. And the reason why I won't change my dentist is because I hate to have to start all over again with a new one. And so I'm just sticking it out. I've been with her for 8 years, but I can't really give her a good review. I just pray every time I go in there. I just pray that God makes her, be honest with me. That's all I do. Oh, that was so nice of me, your sister. She says happy early birthday to you, Bree Bree. That was so sweet. Your keyboard is acting up? Really? Well, the other day when I did a live, I noticed that my video was lagging. So I don't know if it's me or if it's your keyboard. Oh, we're making friends. We're making connections on here. Me, your sister A. You said, remember these are kids trolling. Like such a disappointment. You are so right. Because I used to teach kids. That's what I did. Bree Bree Money Gang. Aw. Um, a son. I'm changing my diet and working out and going running. That is great news. You know what I've started doing? So this is day 4. I get up every morning and I do 100 crunches, and then I do 6, what do you call that, planks, where you get down on your knees. I mean, you get down on your elbows and you put your fists down, and then you hold a plank for 6 seconds. And I do that. No, I'm sorry. Let me start all over. You hold a prank. You hold a plank and you hold it for 10 seconds, and I do that 6 times. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that's what I've been doing every single morning, trying to flatten my gut. And it's been working. It's actually really been working. So I'm going to do another video where I did this video that I had this kind of like exercise yoga suit on. And I had a little gut showing. And I was like, I got to do something about that. So I've been doing my crunches every day. Yeah, 100. 2 days in a row, I did it twice. I did it in the evening and in the morning. But I don't want to overwork myself, so I'm just going to limit it to doing it once in the morning. I keep getting these notifications on my Instagram. I keep seeing it, and I'm going to have to get with them when I get finished. So, with the live, Asan, I hope, so I'm good. Okay. Oh, she's talking to you. I'm sorry. um, Bree Bree Money Gang. Okay, I got you. Yeah, she's still a baby. Well, okay, so that's 22. You guys can be friends. You guys can be friends. What a son. You said, but tomorrow my bully's calling me out to fight tomorrow. I'm cooked because my bully is built like UFC fight. Really? And you're 22? Really? This is at your job? Is this the same person that we were praying over the last time we were praying for you? Yes, Mick Swagger. I have a very strict dentist. Yes, and sometimes they use that guilt to try to scare you into getting more work done. Because I kid you not, she's worked on every tooth that I have. So I'm good, you know. I think I'm good at this point. And one time in the middle of my treatment, I think she had broke a leg or something. And my tooth could have just used a filling, but she was out for maybe like 2 months or so, and she didn't recommend me to another dentist. She didn't refer me to another dentist. So when she came back, I had to get a crown on that tooth, which cost me more money. And but that was my fault. I should have went and found me another dentist, right? That's what I should have done. But I was pushing it back because I really didn't want to, really want to go and have the work done. But all I needed was a filling. And she came back after 2 months and then waited about a month to schedule me. So, yeah, they do use that sheer intimidation and guilt trip and try to scare you into thinking that your teeth are going to fall out so that they can get all of your money, because when you think about it, that's what they're in business for. They're in business for your teeth being bad. That's what pays them. You having problems with your teeth is what's paying their salary. I kid you not. Have you ever? Yes, I've heard of Roblox, but I was doing some research and I found out that there are a lot of, I'm not going to say the word, but there's a lot of like older adults that prey on younger adults. And you guys know what that word is. But you have to be very careful. And if you have your kids on there, you need to really get involved and look at their Roblox account and make sure that they are communicating with children and kids their age and not these adults that are trying to fake themselves out as kids to get to know these kids in a way that's inappropriate. So I'm just telling you that. Yeah, I found that out. And I found out that also Roblox doesn't always want to report it because it's going to take away some of their business. I'm just saying this. So just be careful when you have your kids on there, or if you're young and there's some people that are on there that are trying to manipulate you into thinking that they're your age and they're not, and they're trying to set you up. Just be careful, okay? That's all I'm gonna say on that. Bree, I can't come to your birthday party. I cannot come to your birthday party. You're out of the country. I can't come. I told you you need to have your birthday party live. You gotta have a really? Me, your sister, really? Yeah, I've never really gotten into Roblox. I just know that my grandkids get into it, and I know that I've seen some of like the images that are supposed to be people or something, and some of it doesn't look like it's kid friendly. And I think they have an age I think they have an age preference on it. I think you have to be, is it 13? But there's younger kids on there. It's either 13 or 18. I'm not sure. But yeah. You know, Mick Swagger, you said, honestly, I don't think kids should be allowed on regular YouTube. I feel the same way. And so also when I do my lives, I check the box that says this is not for kids or no kids allowed, because I don't want any kids to be on here. And you know, especially with some of these people that are saying things that are inappropriate. And also, I think you can be like, you can get fined, or not really fined, but you can get strikes against you, against your channel, for having children on there, and not really making it known that this is a live for adults only. So I don't really like to have children. I don't, no, I don't do that. I just make sure I check that box. Oh, so, oh, I didn't know they had mods on there. They have mods? Okay. Yeah, they need to have their mods on there really working. Like, I could probably be a good mod on Roblox. I just don't, all the graphics and stuff, but I probably could be a really good mod. So I didn't know that. So if my grandkids get on there, I could be their mod, right? Right. I could do something like that. I can get involved. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure who this person is with the I love yous, but I love you too. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for subscribing if you haven't. And thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. Assign, you said that's why I barely upload on YouTube. Last time I uploaded was in March. I get it. It's tough out there. It is really tough because you get a lot of trolls on there too. You get a lot of mean, nasty comments sometimes, but you have to be able to shake it off and then keep it moving. You have to be able to block those people, get them off of your channel. Um, it doesn't always pay to get into an arguing debate with them, because I've done it sometimes, but you just have to just let it roll off your back and block them. And, you know, we fall down, but we get back up. McSwagger says adults and kids shouldn't have this much unnecessary access to each other. True, true, true. Bree, for real. The weird guys be on there talking about weird things. Yes. Oh, you said you still watch cartoons? Uh, I think I stopped watching cartoons. Other than the Proud Family, I like the Proud Family, but I stopped watching cartoons probably in my 40s. Yeah. I don't really watch much TV. I like to watch documentaries. So on any of the let's see, they have one on Amazon, and also they have the documentaries on, there's other ones I'm not sure, but I watch them all the time. I like documentaries, anything about animals, about other countries. I just like watching documentaries. And then like the series on Netflix, I just can't get into the series because they keep going on and on, over and over and over. But Netflix has some really good documentaries, really good ones. So I was watching that while I was on the airplane flying out from Hawaii here. I had downloaded some documentaries and I watched them. Clarence Shannon, you said, good evening, beautiful. Good evening, beautiful. How's your day going? AKA Cornbread. Hi, Cornbread. My day is going great. How about you? How's your day going? Hello, is that Jasmine from Russia? Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. Remain confident one. What's up, Trina Boo? How are you doing? Hi, remain confident one. How are you doing? Yes, because yes, me, your sister A, because I'm looking at Asan. Now, Asan, you said that you were 22 and now you're saying you're not 22. Are you 22? If you're not 22, if you're a child and you're not of age to be on YouTube, can you please not be on here? Thank you. Thank you for saying welcome to the live. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye. Me, your sister A. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you for liking the live, and I'll see you on the next one. I was on Instagram today, and one of my subscribers asked me if I could share my Hawaii video with this channel. It's a Hawaii video channel, and it has different people that have gone on trips to Hawaii, and it shows like what they're doing in Hawaii and things of that nature. And so I just decided, okay, I'll send it. I just sent one of my videos. I think they have like 800,000 followers, something like that. It's a really big Hawaii Instagram account, and they just show a lot of things going on in Hawaii. Are you gone, Bree Bree? Are you saying bye to me, your sister A? Bye. Hi, Eli. Hi, Devlin. How are you doing? Hi, Jake. Thank you, Jake. How are you doing today? Hi, John. John, hi, Farrar. How are you doing, John? I remember you were on here the other day. How are you? Hi, Sunshine Moon. I hope to see you. I hope to see you in October. I hear you're having a couple of birthday parties or celebrations somewhere around the 18th, something like that. I hope to see you and get some of your good cooking. Hi, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, you got to say it in English, hon. You got to say it in English. You got to say it in English. Hi, Stalin, Stalin. How are you doing? You're Indian. How are you today? Yep, I'm not doing anything, doing much, just chilling today. And I just wanted to come on here and say hello to all the people that show love and support to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. This is not easy to do, but I love it, and it gives me something to do post retirement, you know. So I encourage some of you guys that are thinking about doing content creating on YouTube, but you're kind of shy, kind of nervous. It's a good outlet to give you something to do. You meet great people, and it just kind of it helps. Like if you're in a depression state and you're lonely, it kind of helps. That's not me, but I'm just saying it just really helps. Yes, okay, Sunshine Moon, you said your sister's birthday party. Wow. So are they having a birthday party? Is it going to be um close to where I'm going to be at? Like, or is it going to be closer to Carson? Because you guys have some really good cooking birthday parties and parties. I need to be there. I really really need to be there. Hi, NC people, is that your name? NC people, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. Hi, Ronaldo. Oh, I'm sorry, Vince people. Sorry, I'm sorry, Vince people. How are you doing? Let me write that down. Vince people, so that I can subscribe to your channel. Wanderless. Hi, Wanderless. How are you doing, Wanderless? Yes. Thank you, Vince people. I'm glad to see you on here. I'm gonna go on and subscribe to your channel, okay? I'm writing it down. Oh, um, oh, Sunshine, you said my sister lives close to Jamal. Okay, really? Okay, so it's on the 18th. On the 18th. I would love to come. I'm serious. I would love to be there. I want to come. And she lives close to Jamal. Cool. Cool. I want to come. And you're having a birthday party. So what day is the 18th on? Is the 18th? I'm trying to think. Is the 18th that Sunday? I think the 18th is that Sunday, right? Is it? It doesn't matter. I'll be there. I want to come. Is there any kind of dress code? Yeah, is there any kind of dress code? Because I need to know what to pack. Hi, Aubrey's Play. How are you doing? Okay. I wouldn't even know it. Had you not even said anything, I wouldn't even known. How are you doing? No kids. Go get your parents. Go get your mom and dad. Get your mom and dad, and you're cool. Sport attire. Okay, sport attire. So now I gotta ask you another question. So when you say sport attire, are you like saying like if you have basketball jersey shirts, or like if you're representing like the Cowboys, you can wear that jersey, or like if you're representing like the Lakers jersey, are you talking about like that? Well, I love your parents. I'll replace. I love your parents. They are really sweet people. I love them. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll just make sure I put something in there that's sports related so that I can come. Yep. Ivory's play. You gotta go get your parents. I wouldn't even know if you were on here if you hadn't even said anything. I wouldn't even known. Okay. Sunshine Moon, you said You said baseball and football jerseys. Bye. Have a good day. I love you. Bye. Aubrey's Play. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Anyways, yep. I'm looking forward to it. Because they're having a birthday. Well, I don't know if my mom knows, so I don't want to. I don't know. I know Jamal's having a party, so I'm going to be there. That's all I'm going to say. Yes. Yep. Cannot wait. But I don't know, after that long flight that I had coming back from Hawaii, that was a long flight, guys. That flight was 8 hours. It was 8 hours there and 8 hours back. That's 16 hours. Whew. And I was supposed to turn around and fly out to Indianapolis on the 27th. I was going to buy my ticket to go and visit my brother. But then I thought about it and changed my mind. I said, I need to get back first. And it was a good thing I changed my mind because my flight got delayed for 2 days. So I was stuck in Hawaii for 2 days. What a good place to be stuck in, you know? That was so cool. Okay. Thank you, Sunshine Moon. Thank you. Thanks, Vince People. You said that, Vince People, you said that I like your dancing videos. You are a great dancer. You could teach a dancing class. No, but thank you. Well, I could probably teach a dancing class to 57-year-olds or older people. But you young people, you guys do some of these dances that nothing is like 8 counts anymore. Like, you do different dance moves all in one dance. And as you get older, your body is not trained to do all those different dance moves in one dance. Because, you know, when I was growing up back in the day, we did the same dance. If we had a dance and we were dancing to a song, you do the same dance and then you transition to another dance, and you keep doing that dance until you transition to another one. But nowadays, you guys are doing like 4 or 5 different dances in one dance. Goodness. Thank you, Vince People. I try. I do try. So, okay, you're 50. Okay, so you can relate. So every now and then when they have like these little dance challenges and they're doing these little, dance challenges, and I really want to learn it, then I'll really practice and try to get it. Yeah. But I like old school music. I also like rap music too, but a lot of my audiences, they don't really see me in the rapping. They like me to do like older songs, older dance songs, like back in the 80s, those kind of dance songs. So a lot of my audiences, they're kind of used to me doing that, so they like me to do that. So every now and then when I want to pop out with some kind of rap song that's going on that might have some explicit language on it, sometimes people are like, side eye? But I like it, so I'll do it anyways. So just don't judge me. Don't judge me. I like all types of genre of music, okay? So don't judge me. Thank you. So earlier I was supposed to go out and mow my lawn. So I like to mow my lawn because every morning is something that I like to do. I get up every morning and I get dressed and then I do my post and I put the pictures up. Well, that takes time. So if I do my grass, cut my grass, I have to cut it early in the morning because the sun just bakes so much out here in Texas. And I went out there this evening before I came to the live, and I thought, huh, maybe I should do the grass. But then I said, nah, I'm gonna do my live, and maybe I'll get up and do it tomorrow after I post, or I'll do it in the evening tomorrow. So I put it off because my grandkids are coming over this weekend. Thank God. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I miss them so much. They're coming over this weekend. I love my grandkids so much. Yes, I love them. Like I have a grandson, another a grandson from my son, and he is 15. And then my daughters. Thank you, Vince people. Thank you. Which video was it? And then my daughter's kids they are ages 13 and 11. Yeah. And my granddaughter, she's just such a joy. And then my grandson that's 13, he is so cool. Like he just like got this swagger about himself. Like he just knows that he's cool, and he knows that, he's just, he just thinks he's cool. So, oh, the live. Thank you. Thank you for liking the live. My grandson, the one that's 15, he has a girlfriend. And I'm like, isn't that kind of early? I mean, I guess I didn't have my first boyfriend until I was 16, but it was more like a crush. So when my grandson that's 15 is talking about his girlfriend, I'm like, education, education. Worry more about your education. Don't focus on the girlfriends and stuff like that, because you will be let down a couple of times. And that's probably not going to be the one that you end up with. And so I want to tell him that. Vince people, you said all you have to do is, let me go back to it. All you have to do is tap the video twice to like the video. Yes. Yes, he's telling you guys that. Yes. So you're talking about on the live? So on the live, yes, you tap up at the top and then you tap at the bottom the thumbs up. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Vince people. Thank you. Late night ramblings. Go vegan and help put an end to animal abuse. You know what? I I would love to go vegan. I would love to. I mean, I think it's healthier for me, but you do know that if you go vegan too, that you have to have some form of protein, right? Because if you don't have protein, then you can get really, 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 really limp, like really skinny, to the point where sometimes it does something like with your skin, like your skin doesn't. I have a friend that went vegan. So I think if I was to do it, you can get your protein right in beans, right? Is that correct? I think so. So I would love to, because I know that the meat is not really good for you. And I know a lot of these byproducts that they put in food is not good for you. And that's why a lot of people are sick these days. Crypto Billy, you're laughing. Yes, I seriously, I would love to. I have this weakness for sweets, and you can't be vegan and eat sweets. So I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing okay. Hi, True Love. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live. It is a struggle, Vince people. It's a struggle. You said it's a struggle. It is because sweets and candy, they're like it's kind of like an addiction, and it's really hard to fight that addiction. Like, um, but if you eat some ginger snaps, at least you're getting some ginger that's really good for you in there. And but these other things, all these cakes and stuff that have no nutritional value, none, we need to leave those alone. And all the ones that have the gluten in there and the cornstarch and the artificial sweeteners, not good for you. Not good. Like even with my coffee, I try to make sure that I have the sugar in the raw, because that other processed sugar is not good for you. The white sugar is not good for you. Yep. And so I make sure I have a big box of the sugar in the raw packets. So I do that. But I don't have coffee every day. I even drink decaf because I know that caffeine is not really good for me. So, but while I was in Hawaii, I had these. Have you guys heard of high chews? Okay, so in Hawaii, they said that they only have these high chews, the banana ones, in Hawaii. I know I need to stay away from candy, I know. But these were gluten free and they were banana flavor. And they told me they said that they only sell the banana flavored high chews in Hawaii. And it had this different taste. It wasn't like the banana Laffy Taffy that really messes up your teeth. It had this really distinct taste that was so good, that when I came back here, I ordered some. I ordered a box that comes with 15 packs in it, and it's $17. But I won't eat them all the time. I won't eat them all the time, but like I said, it is a struggle. I agree with you, Vince people. It's a struggle to go vegan, and you know, I'm trying to eat better, but at least I've been getting up exercising. At least I've been doing that. I just love my mods on here so much. Thank you guys. I hope it would be nice to meet you. Corn, it would be nice to meet you. I'm coming to California. It would be nice to meet my mod. And you too, Celia, because you're right here. You are here. Celia, we're practically neighbors here. Vince people, you said, I'm surprised you own your lawn. Not really, because you never really own anything. Like you only own the right to pay taxes. So even though you pay off your mortgage and you purchase your home, you pay it off, you still got taxes. So if you don't pay those taxes, guess what? They come and get your house. So I don't look at owning a home anymore as owning a home. I just look at it as owning the rights to pay taxes. And then they have people out there that can fraudulently try to take your home. So you have to be careful. So you pay your home off, and then there's people out there that are trying to acquire your home doing it illegally. So I have on my homes now, I have a way for them to contact me if they see any suspicious behavior. So you guys beware of that. Like, so if they see anyone trying to acquire the deed or anything, they will notify me. Hopefully in a fast enough time for me to get down there and dispute the person that's trying to, illegally do something with my property. Yes, really. That is so true, Vince people. That is right. So, and the taxes are getting so high to like my taxes out here are like now, like my house note when I first got the house. Crazy. So, I pay off the house, get the house, pay it off, and then there's taxes. And every year the taxes go up and up and up. And the taxes include your also your insurance and your city tax, school tax, all of that. So all of that makes a difference. So now you got to save money every month. You got to put that in the savings account so that you can pay that. Because if you don't pay it, after 30 days, they give you a 10% penalty. And then the penalties keep going up thereafter. And so somebody can essentially like snatch your house out from you just on some taxes. So, yes. And insurance, let's not even get into insurance. So, my insurance went up like over 100%. And not because of any claims that I had, because I didn't file any claims. It went up because they said that the insurance, there were more claims in California and Texas, so that they had to raise the insurance. And so, which is crazy, just so crazy because I have really cheap, low insurance. Oh, and they also raised the deductible too. And the crazy thing is, if you're living on in an area that is susceptible to flooding or even hmm sliding or fires or something like that, then sometimes they won't even insure you, or they will raise your insurance so high that it's getting to the point that now like only the rich people will be able to afford homes. So it's crazy. It is so crazy. Sad. Hi, Majid, how are you doing? Yeah, so when I first moved to Texas, I purchased two homes when I first moved. So now I have three homes, but I was so excited about purchasing real estate. So happy. But I didn't realize that your mortgage was not going to be the same every year, that it was going to keep going up. So it's crazy. I saw one of my mortgages go like about from the time of maturity, from the time I purchased it until the time that I paid it off, it went up $500, the payment, the mortgage payment. And that was not, and it was because the taxes, all of that. So I don't know, it's crazy. And then they have these like when you get older, like senior citizens can do a reversal mortgage, which doesn't make sense to me because so what you're doing is you're opting out of paying the taxes so that when you pass away, that mortgage company can come and acquire your home. So if you have any like I guess that would be okay if you don't have anybody to um heir the home to, if you don't have any children or anything, then that would be one thing. But if you do, you're just gonna lose out. You're just taking that money and all that money that you paid, you were just borrowing the home and then you're giving it right back to them. If you don't have anyone to give the home to, it's sad. It's really sad. It's almost becoming more economical to just rent, to have a nice place, apartment that has all of the little luxury things there, like all the amenities. And since you're not going to own it anyway, you're not going to own your home, you're only going to own the right to pay taxes. Crazy. And the expenses to upkeep it, right? Well, guys, that's my time. I've been on here for about an hour and I really appreciate my mods. I appreciate you guys. And I don't like to take up too much time for my mods because they come on here and I appreciate their time. Thank you, Corn. Thank you, Celia. Who else? TWC Myers, if you're on here, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Bree Bree Money Gang. Thanks, Vince People. Thanks for coming to my live and liking a live. Um, hi, Marique. Is it is it Marique? I think that's your name. I think. But I'm just gonna say thank you. Have a good night. God bless you. And I love you guys. And I will see you on the next live, okay? Bye. Be safe tomorrow, okay? Be safe all the days, but be safe. Thank you, Corn. Bye. Thanks for liking a live.